I think there are sort of four key trends for the year ahead in both sort of mobile and broader technology. I'll start with conversational interfaces. So it's a fairly sophisticated term for what is basically using voice control for more stuff that we do. So you've probably seen the popularity of things like Amazon Echo and us being able to talk into it. Well, that's actually a platform that we're developing on top of. So, for some of our clients' products, you're actually able to say, Alexa, order me product. And then, through the client, it's actually going to arrive on your doorstep shortly thereafter. And then we touched on a bit during the conference here, emojis and being able to communicate in different ways, not just using text anymore. So beyond speech, using symbols and graphics and images, but then also messaging in an artificial intelligence kind of way. So a couple of our brands are experimenting with whether it's customer service, whether it's finding out more about products and services, but having a natural chat, but at the other end might be a machine. Humans might jump in from time to time. So I think that's a really interesting sort of development using voice. So where kids at the moment feel that their newspapers are broken because when I touch it and tap it, nothing happens. Shortly they'll be talking to everything and wondering why that particular table or that glass or whatever isn't actually responding to them. So that's, I think, one of the first trends. The second one is probably around brands acting more like a service. So instead of just putting your brand out there and talking about, a great one is probably financial services, talking about interest rates and home loans, whatever, how can a bank actually help people find the right home? How can it actually help them decide on what area and suburb to live in, what the good schools are, what sort of services are nearby? Or a brand in the CPG space helping people cook better, or even actually get better at certain techniques of cooking. So really moving beyond just trying to sell their product and getting more into what people do care about and solving problems for them and providing a service at the end of the day. Another one is probably Appified TV. So with Apple moving into the TV space, now we've got the opportunity by just pressing a button and opening our favorite app to have a very personalized experience. So the same sort of thing that you have on your mobile phone or your tablet, actually able to happen on your big screen, just giving me the content I want and when I want it. And that's going to change the viewer dynamics. So people aren't going to be necessarily subscribing to cable channels anymore, not watching as much free-to-air. They're actually able to get what they want when they want, and the TV learns what they like and surfaces more content around that. And the fourth key trend, I'd say, or watch out for the year ahead, is around ad avoidance. So there's been lots of headlines around iOS 9 and the ability to block ads. There's some fairly sensationalist statements out there around the amount of the percentage of people that are blocking ads, but we've done some studies and it's come out as a couple of percent. So it's not quite alarming as yet. That is across mobile. It's broader on desktop. But we think that it's a signal to the industry that we're actually not doing a great job of creating engaging and interesting ads. So I guess the opportunity coming out of that semi-crisis is to think more about native formats. Think about the environment that I'm putting stuff in. What message am I putting into what place? What value am I adding to the actual content that's surrounding my advertising? So I think they're sort of the four key trends for the year ahead in both mobile and broader technology that we're seeing.